I was majoring in film, and my plan was to be a documentary filmmaker. And somebody mentioned casually, you know, you could work in a TV station. And my first reaction was, well, why would I want to do that?
But after graduating from Carleton College, Emily Barr did finally come around to the small screen as an intern with then KSTP anchor Ron Majors.
My first impressions of Emily were that she was very smart and that she wanted to learn. She wanted to know about broadcasting, and clearly she did learn.
I think that's when I probably early on got the bug.
Barr quickly climbed her way through the TV ranks from the nation's capital to the heart of Texas to Maryland, where she got her first taste of management.
I offered her a job of Director of Broadcast Operations, which included promotion, programming, public affairs, public relations, and production. And she said, I don't know those things. I said, you're smart. You'll learn. And she did.
Then Emily Barr was bound for North Carolina, where she became the youngest and the first female general manager to run a Disney-owned station.
One of the things I had to deal with was my relative youth. People would constantly assume that I was just a kid or an intern or whatever.
Then she signed on to lead WLS-TV, the dominant ABC station in Chicago.
She knows the business, and she had that nailed and led us to great success for so many years.
There, Barr ushered in HD broadcasts, brought ABC 7 viewers closer to the action than they'd ever been before with the State Street studio, and even managed to bring aboard an old friend.
She claims that I once told her, be nice to everybody because you'll never know who you'll end up working for. Thank God I said that.
The thing about local television that I love is you have the opportunity in local TV to really affect, hopefully in a positive way, people's lives. In Chicago, we took on the issue of gun violence. We had many town meetings, many public service efforts to try and take a look at what's going on in some of these neighborhoods.
And Barr made sure ABC 7 Chicago embraced the community in other ways too.
This young, spunky woman named Emily Barr called the Greater Chicago Food Depository. She introduced herself and explained that she was the new general manager of ABC 7, and she had an idea. What we've been able to do, thanks to our partnership with ABC 7, is not only bring in record amounts of food, but also raise awareness.
There's lots of other things I've done that I feel great about. You know, I love that we started Windy City Live. I just love that.
For 3 years now, Chicago audiences have turned to the only daily live talk show in town.
I think some people probably still refer to it as the Emily Barr Pavilion. It's fantastic. I inherited a terrific legacy from her.
But in 2012, Emily pushed off from WLS-TV to lead a TV group.
Emily was just perfect for Post Newsweek, and Post Newsweek was thrilled that Emily agreed to be their new president and CEO.
From her downtown Chicago office, Barr now runs 5 stations in Florida, Texas, and Michigan.
I'm having a great time. It's probably the closest thing to running my own business that I've ever encountered. I have totally enjoyed the ride, and I will continue to enjoy it.
She was at WLS for 15 years, really led the way as far as community service. And the legacy of her leadership continues to have an impact on the station, on the community today. So I can think of no better candidate than Emily Barr to win this award.
You deserve it, and just know that all of your colleagues and friends and all of your fans at Post Newsweek wish you the very best, and we're so happy that you're our leader.
You did everything you could, every place you've ever been. You've given it your all, and you are absolutely deserving.